This is me. My name is Verin Johnson. I'm one of the Johnson brothers. We all live here in Corona, Queens. This is Corona, Queens, 107th Street. I lived in 4 houses from this museum. Because I'm just counting the building, 1, 2, 3, 4. See that man sitting out there? My house was before him. Pop Sashimo was our neighbor. And not just a neighbor, but a pioneer, a leader. You see in the background, these are the people that we grew up with. They're from the neighborhood, they're from a couple of blocks away from the neighborhood, but they're from the community. And you see Sashimo here because we all enjoyed and we share his love. Yeah, he made us feel wanted, he made us feel family. Our neighbors. When my life was still in, I moved into the neighborhood, there were mostly white people. A few colored families, just I think, through the 29th years that we've been living in this house, we have been seeing just about 3 generations. Wow, that's a lot of years. Coming up on this particular black 107th Street between 34th and 7th, a lot of them have grown up, married, and had children. The children, they still come and visit. Aunt Lucille, well, they were beautiful. I used to come, they'd welcome me in the house. Mm-hmm. Had crumpets and teas, sit in the dining area and watch TV. And they said, what you gonna do? I said, I gotta get busy. I can't sit down here all day with you. Yeah, but they were good people, they were beautiful. He was my neighbor for 18 years. I used to come over here, Saxon used to come out on his terrace and say, yo, T, what are you doing? I said, yo, I'm gonna take a run. He said, before you do that, do me a favor. I said, what do you want, Pop? He said, go pick up me the newspaper. I said, yo, don't you got a delivery boy? He said, you the delivery boy. I said, all right, Satch, I be going. I see you in a few, Pop. And I go up to the way, 34th, and get his paper. He was a beautiful, easygoing man, one you wouldn't mind doing for him. And after I come back, he'd tie up in a white handkerchief and drop me his gratitude to me. This is my youngest brother. This is my brother next to him. This is my brother next to him. This is Johnny. This is BJ. The baby brother is Willie. This over here, my cousin Jeanette. And this is me, as a 14-year-old teenager. And the rest of the fellas, yeah, the rest of them, the Wayne Cradle, we all from the neighborhood, a block away, but we all from this realm, yeah, from this hood. I wish y'all could enjoy what I felt, because I still feel it. People talk about struggle of life. The struggle was fantastic because it made us who we are today. So don't never forget, it's not how you start, but how you finish. And I'm glad he left us with sound, poetry, his smoothness, his raspy voice, his kindness, I'm glad he left us with those things because that made me who I am, And Ernie there, the butler, I remember him too, suave man, slow and easy going. It was amazing to be around these people. They were generations before me, But I got to learn the way they moved, the way they thought and how they carried themselves. They didn't let the outside world frustrate them. And then I got invited, like I said, up into the dining area, had some crumpets and some tea. Louis welcomed me, he had to go upstairs for whatever period, and I sat down there with Lucille, and with TV going and we talking. So like I said, they were very kind and welcoming, warm, cutting, sensitive people. They were the kind of people you felt good and comfortable with, No anger, no pain and suffering, no hostility as we face the world today. It was just a reloaded, happy atmosphere, cuddly and warm. And at times, when I was leaving, I was like, I'll be back, but I couldn't have had other things to do. But I let them know I enjoyed their presence. And they always told me I was welcome. Louis entertained me about his different trips that he had went to and entertained people like the princess in England or his hometown back in New Orleans. And they asked me my history, how did I come to Corona? And I told them, I was born in East Elmhurst, 96th Street, off of 32nd Avenue and Northern Boulevard. I went to school in Jackson Heights. I was in my class, the only black. Everybody else was Anglo-Saxon, Asian, or whatever. This was public school, 148, Jackson Heights, New York, Queens. This is where, I have my compass. Oh, get out of here. Wow. It's a story from 1974. This is 2025. This is a little biography, life story from what I understand and what I share with Louis. I wrote Louis was most, poverty-stricken black man, but he rise up through the hardship, the struggle, the separation, the integration, and through his humbleness, his kindness, his dedication, his perseverance, and his practices, he was gifted to touch people's heart, mind, and soul through sound. I was happy to know Armstrong personally for 4 years, and none of these statements are exaggerated. No, this is real life situation. You have to be there to understand, to appreciate, to walk in my shoe, to feel my heart, to look through my eyes, to understand looking through my eyes, what I saw, what I feel. He was a very charitable person. He was a loving spirit and a good leader. I miss him, but I will never forget him. And I walk with the poodle with Ernie outside. That's BJ, and that's Johnny. They walking the poodles. I remember this. Yeah, walking through the neighborhood. Nice summer day. Wow, you just give me nostalgia. You just too much, man. I wish they was here. I know they'd be touched too. Wow, look at this. Johnny, he's 63. He can't be no more than like 6 years old. BJ got to be like 9 years old. Yeah, because he's 2 years older than him. Wow. Life in the period of time. I feel different because it is different. I feel that it's no more my time, not here. No, I had my time. So I'm like you. I'm tripping through time and space as a visitor. And that's how I feel, a visitor. Bringing tears to my eye. But I'm glad to know that he went on, and I'm glad that y'all took his legacy and expanded it, And those who come up in the music field, I hope they can take this and run with it. Because he didn't just do this because he loved for the world, but was more so to give to the world. So I hope people can run with this.